Hi everyone, it's Zareen. This is day 28 of Adderall, of the 30 days of my initial trial. And so I only have a couple days left on it, but as it turns out, I went to the doctor today and renewed my prescription for it. I decided to stay on the Adderall because of two reasons. One was that I did find that it helped my concentration during the day. I'm taking summer courses, so I was able to take notes better and focus in class. And as well, I might be switching my depression medication soon, so I didn't want to change both of my medications just to avoid confusion. But yeah, some notes on the Adderall. Like, I did notice that after about 4 or 5 hours, it did wear off. I wasn't as productive and I would crash. Like, I'd get really tired. So that could just be me, but it is a stimulant medication, so I did kind of expect that to happen. But yeah, it did help during the day, so I will give it that. But yeah, as I said, like, my depression has really worsened in the past few weeks. So I'm meeting with a depression specialist in a couple weeks at one of the local hospitals, and so if he decides that maybe I should try a different depression medication, then I don't want to have, change the Adderall to something else and then change my depression medication and then that be too many things going on at once. But I feel like my depression really contributed as well to my perceived ineffectivity of Adderall. Like, I wouldn't be able to work during the evenings, not just because of the crash from the medication, but because I was so down and just didn't want to continue. So I'm not going to blame it all on Adderall's crash. I think part of it is my depression that kind of didn't allow for Adderall to work as well as it could have. So there's a lot of factors and it's kind of complicated. But I know a lot of people, go through that. So we'll see if my depression medication changes. And if Adderall really doesn't work this second month, then I might go to something else different or increase the dose. But yeah, for now, still the 5 milligrams once a day of the XR. So yeah, like, another thing I found that really helped to deal with the ADHD, even when I was super depressed, was to set small goals for myself. I had a whole bunch of tests and essays because I'm taking summer courses and everything's really condensed. So I tried to set realistic short-term goals, like I'm going to finish 2 chapters within the next 8 hours because I read really slow and I get distracted. Or, I'm going to finish 2 pages by the end of the day, or this section of the paper. Whatever it was, I tried to set small, realistic goals so that I could hold myself accountable and really have a plan, because I think for a lot of people with ADHD, it's like we're running around with our heads cut off. And just to have some type of realistic structure can really help. So as long as it's nothing like overwhelming and it is realistic, then it's not too hard to stick with. And I initially had problems sticking with it because I don't follow tasks, but if I didn't follow through, I wasn't too hard on myself. I tried to reevaluate what I can do with the next few hours or create a new goal. But it's important to kind of set those short-term goals so that you do have some type of plan. It's not like you are running around with your head cut off. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been trying to do to help with my ADHD, with the depression and all that. So yeah, if you are an Adderall user or a Cipralex user, or if you have any comments, suggestions, your experiences to share, I'd love to hear, if you're on the 5 milligrams or you upped it to 10 milligrams or you take it once a day like me, whatever it is. I'd love to hear how it's working for you, and if you do suffer from depression as well, how you kind of balance the two. But yeah, that's my summary of the last few weeks. So we'll see how things go. Thanks for watching.